I want to give a quick overview of our dashboard. This is our third iteration of our dashboard, and we have a new feature here. It's the account menu. If you click on this icon right here, you'll notice on the left-hand side that it'll expand, and you can go to the different sections of your dashboard from here. Now, today I wanted to keep it simple, and I just wanted to show you your mining blocks as a quick overview of the terminology, etc. Now, to begin with is an overview. You have your mining blocks here. At the bottom, you have your different transactions. And of course, one of the things that we're most proud of is that every single thing that we do is extremely transparent and out in the open. You'll see that we have transactions down here. If you click on any one of these transactions, you will notice that it'll open up a new window and it will show you in the Community Block Explorer the actual transaction. Now, I should probably state that the Community Block Explorer is run just that. It's run by a community of the coin, not us. And you can see your transaction here. You can see the fees associated. You can even take a deep dive into it if you really want to get technical. And it'll show you every aspect of that transaction, the confirmations, etc. So I'm going to close this window, and I'll go back to your dashboard. Now, opening up your master block, you'll notice that there's a couple different sections. The top section is your master block stats, verified by your Block Explorer. The next section is your information that pertains specifically to you. And then the third section is your nodes. Now, at the center stone or most important part of what we do, of course, is building nodes for you. So I'm going to start with a node section first. Now, this block started with 4 nodes. Now it currently has 7. And if you click on any one of these nodes, you'll notice it expands out, and you can see the details specifically for that node. You'll see node 103, we're staking 2,500 coins. It has mined almost 800 coins, and the current balance is 2678, with my coins earned of 79. Same thing. If you select one of these randomly, you'll see staking 2,500 coins, 2596, etc. So right here at the bottom of this node, you'll notice that when you click here, it'll verify this. So let's look at one of these numbers. Total coins mined 2592, node balance 2721. So 2721, let's click on this real quick. Now, you'll notice that right here on the right-hand side, you'll see a balance of 2721. Now remember, we're staking 2,500 coins. And if you have a balance of 2721, of course, that's 221. Go back here, and you'll see verified here. So let's go back up to the top real quick. And then let's start with the stats and work our way down. Now, the master block total number of coins staked is 17,500. What does that mean? Well, again, this block has 7 nodes. Each node is staking 2,500 coins. So if you take your calculator, 2,500 times 7, of course, is 17,500. Now, the next number, master block total coins mined, is 15,486. What does that mean? Well, every one of these blocks, has mined. And if you went through each one of these blocks one at a time, and you took this number, total coins mined, 790, and you added it to the next one, total coins mined, 2652, and you added all 7 up, it would equate to 15,486. The next number is the master block total distribution, 13,752. What does that mean? Well, if you went through all of these here, actually, let me do it like this. If you click on the master block right here, this is the, let me close this window out. If you click on this right here, master block 01, distribution block explorer, you'll notice that there are a number of transactions here, both green and red. Let me expand this out. And you'll notice there's transactions in green, transactions in red. Transactions in green means we added to the block. Transactions in red means we distributed from the block. Now, The green is actually coming from the nodes. So every time we sweep the 7 nodes, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Every time we sweep these nodes, you'll see that we are adding coins to your master block. Then when we sweep coins to customers, we sweep them from the block onto the customer's wallet, and therefore you'll see the coins coming out of the master block. So when we do a distribution, when you get an email and it shows you the number of coins that you received, you're going to be able to come in here and verify the number of coins that were received, again, by the Block Explorer. The next one is slightly more complicated, so we're going to skip that one for now, and we'll come back to it in a minute. The one after that is master block balance above amount staked. Well, again, we have 17,500 staked. We can't go below the amount staked. And if you added all of the nodes here together, let's just do this real quick. Node 103, if you look right here, 2678, we're staking 2,500. So there's 178 coins above the amount staked. And you look at 194, there's 2738. That means there's 238 coins above the amount staked. Go down the list. Same here, 2993. There's 493 above the amount staked at 2,500. So if you went through all of these nodes, 1 through 7, and you added up the amount above staked, it would equate to 1,734. So we skip this number here, the 19,234. Let's try to do that right now. What that number consists of is the total amount staked, 17,500, plus your master block balance above amount staked of 1,734, and that equals 19,234. So this completes the top section, your master block stats, and again, that pertains to the whole master block for everybody that's in this block, and does not pertain specifically to you. This bar right here, if you expand it, this pertains to you. Now this is a dummy account, and this dummy account has 200 mining blocks. Typically, a master block consists of 1,000 blocks. Sometimes it's 1,500, sometimes it's 2,000 or more. But for now, this block consists of 1,000 blocks. Now, the percent for this person is 20%. So let's start looking at the next number of 1548.7. If you take the amount of coins that were mined right here of 15,000, it's the second line right here, 15,486, 15,486.999998, and you multiplied it by 0.2, as in his 20%, and then you multiplied it by 0.5 for commissions, engineering, software, network, etc. You'll have a final of 1,548.7 coins that were earned to date. Now those are the coins actually mined and earned. They're not the actual total coins you own. The total coins you owned is slightly more complicated. So bear with me, I'm going to walk through this hopefully slow enough where it makes sense. Now, if you take the top number, 17,500, that's total number of coins staked. Those are the total coins that are owned collectively by everybody in this block. So let's take that number, 17,500. Let's multiply it by this person's 20%. You'll see 3,500 is the number of coins that this person owns. Well, remember, there's also 1,734 that was above the amount staked that has not been swept to this block yet, has not been distributed yet. So let's hold that number 3,500, and let's take 1,734 multiplied by this person's 20%, multiplied by 0.5 for commissions, engineering, etc., and it is 173.4. 173.4 is the amount that is available for the next sweep. That's above the amount staked. And remember, if you add that number, just remember this number right here as well, 173.4. You'll see that at the bottom. We'll come back in a minute. So 173.4 plus 3,500 is 3,674. And that is the number right here. Total coins I own, 3,673.4. The contract date, starting with the obvious, the start date for this contract, the end date is in 2022, and the next rollover date is September 30th. Now, this rollover date might change slightly periodically, and here's why. Here's an example. We're doing rollovers from green, from block 1 into block 11 right now. We're also doing rollovers in the other green blocks. So for example, when block 5 or block 7 are available for distribution, we have algorithms that calculate the number of coins in block 1, block 5, block 7, that as soon as it adds up to being able to build another node in block 11, we will sweep those coins into block 11. It's a very complicated algorithm. It's based on number of blocks, number of nodes, average payout per day, percentages, etc. So again, just to kind of in short, our mission is obviously to build as many nodes as possible. So as soon as we have the ability to build a new node in a new block, we will sweep or we'll do a rollover from this block. But the tentative date for this is 9/30, and I actually looked at it this morning. It's actually quite quicker, probably another 2 days or so. So right here we have another section. It's called balance. And if you go here and you choose withdraw, essentially it will allow you to withdraw the amount of coins that are ready for the next sweep into your Bitcoin wallet. Then there's diversify. You can diversify into another coin. You can choose whichever coin you want, or you can continue to mine in green just by simply clicking here, and your green coins will be swept into the new block. For example, the current block that's open we are moving to is block 11. These statistics right here is just an iteration of what's above my coins earned to date, my total coins I own, and my current balance above for the next sweep. Those are just a copy of the numbers above, and because many people miss that when they get down here. So we'll also see at the very bottom that there's a list of distributions for me for block 1. Now, this is a transaction that you can see. You can click on here. You can verify it on the blockchain, and you'll see right here, here is the 400 coins that are on the blockchain. Now, all of this works exactly the same in all blocks. If you went to your next block, you'll see if you expanded this, this one started with 18 nodes, now it has 54. You can open any one of these. You can verify it by clicking here. It'll open up Block Explorer. So essentially, everything works exactly the same per block, and you'll see at the bottom, for example, there was quite a bit more distributions for this block. You'll see actually 4 of them so far. So I hope that was a good overview. We have another iteration of our dashboard coming out pretty soon. I'm really excited about that. That's going to have a lot of graphs and charts. It's going to make things a lot easier to be able to view graphically. We're going to integrate the option to be able to sort by date, so you can see your earnings per month, for example. We're going to be able to see a lot more statistics in here graphically, because just to let you know, it's very difficult to be as transparent as possible, to share as much data as possible without making it overly complex. We literally have a tremendous amount of data here that we could put here, but many people told us it was just simply too much. So by all means, double check this data if you want. You can click on a block explorer, you can click on an individual nodes, and you can verify these transactions. There's a lot more numbers here if you dig deeper, but all these numbers will add up if you calculate them one at a time. And again, on the left-hand side, we have our new menu. Don't forget it's there, and you just click right here to expand. So I hope this has been useful, and if you have any questions or concerns, of course, you can always contact customer support. In the bottom right-hand corner, right here, you'll see there's an icon that pops up where you can ask a question, you can search for anything. Don't miss our blog in the bottom left. If you click here, it will take you to our blog as well, where you can watch news and current events, etc. So again, thank you for watching, and if you have questions, please let us know, but I hope this was useful. Thank you very much.